Hi everybody, welcome to A Coastal Thrifter. Today I am back up in Defuniak Springs, Florida. Dave has a dental appointment. He comes up here to go to the dental school. It's about a 45-minute drive from where we are in Fort Walton. So I am up here to visit one of my favorite thrift spots, the Redemption Boutique, and we'll see what else. All right, we got green tags 50% off. I don't know what these are. Are those gun cases? Huh. Have no idea. There's a Target down there. Some kid jackets and things out here. School bus. So right away I find this. So I'm gonna come in. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. It's a pair of Rothy's, the Skechers.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
It's a bank. Just looking through the linens. They have a really cool old wool blanket here. Oh, that's why it's a Pendleton. They want $37 for it. I mean, you know, when are you gonna find a wool Pendleton blanket at the thrift? I'm gonna have to take a good look at it. All right, no holes. So into the cart. How pretty that thing is. Somebody's sweet little project piece. Look at that gorgeous thing. 18 on that. It's my favorite section. Oh my goodness. This is Starbucks. $6 for the little, what is that? Gift bag? I may have to look that one up. Little honey bear. So many doggies. Peace sign. That one is still here. I think it was here last time I came up here. This was really cool though. Oh my gosh, look at all the tall vases up here. Whoa. Oh, there's so many. Look at him. London, 12 miles. He's got a lot of wear on him. That's for Saki. Candle holder. That's a bygone era. Now it's thrift money. We need one that says thrift money, not mall money. This is precious. Look at the sweet little angels on that. It's like a little bisqueware, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's only $3. Nuremberg. Little German tin. Yo quiero thrifting. It's a doorstop and it's heavy Egyptian. Oh my gosh, they're so heavy. What's him? The chief. It is Leo C. something. Iru? Leo C. Iru. There's a goofy hook. Disney. Trademarked. Some Ray Dunn. Pencils for $6. Create for $6. Always gotta love it when you see the basket. Is there anything in there I need?
Anything you want? Well, probably.
That little dragonfly here, this is cute. I don't think I need it though.
Well, sometimes it's just a matter of want.
Right. The candle holders are nice. All right, y'all, look. There's a QSC amplifier in here. US 850 up here it's for $63. And it's up here at Redemption Boutique in Defuniak Springs, aka at the Matrix. And then look here. Bass Pod, extra large, live, pro bass tone on the floor. So here's your pedal set for also $66. I would warrant that's probably a pretty good deal. I got a couple Pioneer Woman cups for $3 a piece here, and I'm going to take those into the back room. Ooh, look at those. They're up on the high shelf. Those are pretty. I think those might be Noritake, if I'm not mistaken. They don't have, I believe these are Noritake. That's probably why they got 60 on them. But they've got a big set, and they're light blue, which is perfect for coastal decor. All right, y'all. Found some margarita glasses for $2 a piece. And that's a buy it price. Hey, let's see what we find back here. Coffee mugs. Good little Starbucks. $5 on that one. We still got the little vintage piggies here. Here's Jack. There's another one up here. That one's $3. That one's $5. Big one up here is $3. I think that's a holiday mug. $2 on this one. I'm not sure who that is. I like it though. Oop, I see a Star Wars mug back there. And May the 4th is coming up. I'm wondering if I should start collecting some May the 4th. Thanks. It's a Starbucks thanks from 2020 pandemic era for $3. I guess so. A little Best Mom mug. I always find one mug or two here. Scout Reservation. Here's another one. That one's $2. Just simple ones. Bread and butters. I think these are, oh, those are Arcaroc from France. Those are French. Little set of 3 French mugs. And I spy down here for $3 a set of the Pioneer Woman Adelaide plates. Just a couple salad plates. We'll add that to the collection. Oop. I gotta walk away to get to my cart. I left it all the way out here. No, you're all right. There we go. Okay. I think we're about ready. Always check back here. They always have a little something or something back here. Here is a cute little planter. $6 on this little box with the sandpipers on it, or I think those are sandpipers. Oh, we got a rando jewelry jar for 25 bucks. Set do not separate. These are getting ever popular now. The junk jewelry jars. It's a perler. Crafty stuff. Patterns. More crafty stuff down here. Lots of stamps. Yeah, I mean, it's been a few months since I've been up here. That old sewing machine is still here. We have for $7, here's a wallpaper or a upholstery sample book. Some people like to take and craft with those and upcycle them. I guess that's fun if it's something kind of exciting. Bunch of woodcraft pieces in here. Unicorn. Really cute little Valentine's Day display here. Look at that cookie house. That's adorable. Ooh, okay guys, great scores in here at the Matrix. I love the margarita glasses, the cross-stitch sailboat, amazing. So fisherman core, love it. I'm tempted to keep it because it reminds me of growing up on Cape Cod in Falmouth, Mass. And wow, what a sweet piece. But then the big wow was the Pendleton blanket for only $37. Vintage Pendleton wool blanket. If it's from the 60s, it could be worth well over $200. If I did sell it for that much, I would be sure to make a nice donation here to the Matrix as a thank you for that. Because, wow, $37 was an amazing price on that. Okay, guys, so I had picked up Dave from the dental college, and now we are heading home via Highway 90 north of Choctawhatchee Bay. It's just one of my favorite drives to go between Freeport, Defuniak Springs, and Niceville, Florida. And I just want you guys to imagine for a moment that you're listening to the Allman Brothers Soul Shine like we were right here along this little stretch of highway. It was just really sweet. We were just really enjoying the ride and some good old classic Southern rock. But yeah, this is Highway 90, and you look to my left, there is Choctawhatchee Bay. We still had a little bit of daytime left, so we decided that we were going to head over to the Goodwill in Niceville. Look at that sun just shimmering off the water there. This is facing west, and the sun is starting to set, so you're getting a little bit of that glistening effect coming off of Choctawhatchee Bay here. And I love our bay in the wintertime. It's just real serene, and it turns very clear and blue for some reason. I guess less rain in the wintertime here. It's drier, it's sunnier. It's just a really pretty time to visit. Not so much for swimming and water sports, but really for the scenery. It's very nice. So this is sort of the back way home here on the north side of the bay, on our way into Blue Water Bay, Niceville, Florida. And then we're going to ultimately end up in Valparaiso at the Goodwill. We decided to just go ahead and stop off at the Goodwill too. Poor Dave had to have his tooth pulled. He had a molar pulled. It was infected, as it turns out. He had already had a root canal, and the filling cracked, and then he got an abscess, and they gave him a choice, and he just decided no more root canals, and I don't blame him at all. Poor Dave. He wasn't feeling good. That's why I end up driving him to his dental appointments, because he just doesn't like dental appointments and they make him a little woozy and weak. And yeah, I really need to drive him to those. So here we are pulling up at the Valparaiso Goodwill, my Shangri-La, my Mecca. I love this place. It's a small one, but I always find something good in here. So let's see what I find this time. Color of the week is orange. Let's check these guys out. $2 a piece on these. Cute little apron I found. $2.99. It's Christmas though. There's a Christmas apron. Another piece of cross stitch. It's very, very lightweight. It says it's got a stain, $3.99. It's very crisp. Wow. Look at how beautiful. Only $99 for a set of 4 beautiful nesting tables. Right up here at the Goodwill in Valparaiso. Come get it. This is original, you guys. Oh, there's so much damage on him. Signed. All right. Oh my gosh. $5.99. There's another piece. So I rounded the corner to the blue section here. I had to switch back to the voice narration because they cranked up the music, and they kind of organized things at this Goodwill by color. Here's a little splatter painted piece. And then I saw this little piece of Royal Copenhagen. $5 was probably just about retail on it, but I went ahead and picked it up anyways. I really want to start collecting these plates, but I only want to get the ones from the years that my kids were born and my husband was born, and that I was born. And 1974 wasn't one of them. So I found this adorable little mouse, kind of whimsigoth little statue, or squirrels, I think they were. So I just thought it was really whimsical and cute. I popped that in the cart for $2.99. And I'm checking this out. This was something from Egypt, I think. I can't remember. It might have been Tibet. I don't know. Had kind of a decorator's plate. Just not the best sellers, as you know. Here's the white section there. That old gravy boat caught my attention. It's very crazed, but no marking, so I can't tell like if it's old Staffordshire, but it had this weird plug thing on the side, and I thought it looked European at that, but no provenance on that. Not able to tell who made it. I looked at it real close for a second. It was very crazed, definitely old, maybe possibly Staffordshire. But again, I didn't want to do the legwork that it would have taken on that one. And it was missing its ladle too. So that was another negative on that. Then I looked at these real close. They wanted a little much for them, too much for resale. So I left them for somebody else. Really cute little adorable couple there with the praying hands. And speaking of praying hands, here we have a Bradford Exchange acrylic sculpture. And then there was this beautiful deviled eggs platter monkey pod, and it was $8. I probably should have looked it up, but I was like, no. And then there was a vintage Fisher-Price clock that I picked up. So it's been a little cold here, and Judy's favorite spot has been right here in front of the space heater. Thanks for hanging out with me again, you guys, and thrifting along with me. I hope you all have a great rest of your week. Bye.